Okay, coming up here, we're gonna work on our reverse walking or our retro walking, which is exactly what it sounds like, but we'll be walking backwards. But we're doing this to be mindful of foot positioning, knee positioning, and hip activation. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my feet in frame here. When I'm making sure that my toes are pointed forward, my ankles, knees, and hips are over each other, and I'm not arching my back or rounding my shoulders. I'm staying nice and stacked here. As you can see, my body's vertical from my ankles all the way up to my shoulders, okay? Starting here, and all I'm doing is setting up my stance where my back leg, my back foot toe is aligned with my front heel. And I am going to bend both knees, have soft knees. I'm not squatting down, I'm keeping them soft and bent, and I'm leaning over this front foot. I am going to shift my weight back into my hip, back into my hip to this back foot that's firmly placed into the ground. I have my foot contacts, my big toe, my pinky, and my heel pushing into the ground. And I'm gonna transfer my weight over to this hip to translate this foot back and reverse walk. Now I'm shifting over to my left hip. Same thing, pinky, big toe, heel, back down. And I'm working on my reverse walk where I'm shifting weight, hip to hip, toe to heel, hip to hip, toe to heel. Showing a sideways profile, you'll see my back foot, the toe is aligned with that heel. I bend both knees. I shift my weight back into my hips. I am now shifting to my back leg. My hip is turned on. I am shifting back and pushing while I translate to the next foot. Just like that. Coming back into the front frame. Here, shift, shift, shift. That's retro walking. What you want to feel is that lateral hip activate and turn on as you're moving backwards and shifting your weight, and also while you're pushing through that foot. Do not rush through your movement. Feel the hips turn on as you're shifting your weight from foot to foot. You really want to shift into your glutes in a controlled manner. That's the retro walking.